Cooking with Dave.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Cooking with Dave session. And today we are going to help the ladies out there that always ask me, Dave, how do I pleasure my man? I don't know all the details of that, but I have some suggestions. Or women are talking to each other and going, you know, my man just seems to not pay attention, or the romance seems to be lost, or I'd like to be more of a part of his life. So I have a solution here, and it starts in the kitchen. You know, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And we are going to take care of that here in this lavish kitchen out on 21 Cedars Farm here in beautiful Richburg, South Carolina. So I will start now and show you what you can do to make your man happy. Matter of fact, anybody in your family will be happy with the attention that you're going to bestow upon them with this beautiful, beautiful meal that we're about to concoct. So now we're going to start out with, when you cook, if you haven't cooked a lot, this is a simple meal, it works for everybody, but if you haven't cooked a lot, one of the most important things is have everything where you know it is. Sometimes you get these complicated recipes and there might be a certain spice or something that you know you have, like for instance garlic salt, and then you've got things brewing and like, wait a second, I can't find the garlic salt. So we don't need that kind of grief in our life. So coffee, very important, or wine, later meals. This is an early day here out on the farm, and I'm going to get started with the most simplest concoction ever bestowed upon man or woman. So what we're going to do is make a sandwich. Now, there is a difference between a sandwich and a sandwich. A sandwich is something you buy at the store already made, or you kind of throw together, but a sandwich is made with love and care, and it's made for someone that you love and care about. Or it's just an exceptional sandwich. For instance, if you go to any deli and they have to make a sandwich and it's outstanding, you can tell that they did a good job with it. That, my friend, is a sandwich. So let's try and see what we can do here about making a sandwich. There are songs written about this. Matter of fact, this guy wrote a song about sandwiches, which you are hearing in the background. And if you would like to purchase or download a copy of that beautiful song, or the collection of music that song happens to be a part of, you can get that information at the end of this video. This is a short video, so take your time, watch it, get the details right. Here we go. You paying attention? You good? Are you ready? All right. So we have everything out here we need. We have some accoutrement for the siding, which is going to be important for our meal. We have jelly. I have blackberry here because that happens to be one of my favorites, but you can substitute this with strawberry, guava. Honey's great as well, it's a little healthier. But we have blackberry jelly. We have peanut butter, and we have bread. Now, in this case, we have bread from a local grocery store, which, by the way, if you are that local national chain grocery store, you will understand that if you were paying me, I could give you the name of this bread. But I'm not going to tell you what national grocery store made this bread because they're not paying me. So if you would like to know, send me a message and I will tell you. But this is a very good grocery store as far as baked goods. So we're going to take the bread, very important in the sandwich, put it on a plate. We're going to lay it out. Hopefully you can see this and all my stuff here. And we are going to now proceed with making this beautiful gourmet dish that I'm about to show you. And we'll put just the right amount of jelly. The jelly to peanut butter ratio is very important. You can see how closely I came to a very disastrous situation. So you want to kind of make sure you're paying attention to where your plates and knives and things like that are. Because you'd hate to shove a butter knife in your eyeball or something because you didn't pay attention to where it was. So we have just the right amount of jelly on this piece of bread. For my particular taste, your man or your woman may want extra jelly or whatever, but this is for the average consumer, average amount of jelly spread. And then we want to take this and clean this knife off as best we can here on this piece of bread so we don't have any residual jelly end up in the peanut butter concoction. So this is I'm not going to say the name of these people either because they're not paying me, but get a good peanut butter. They do matter. Make sure it's fresh. You take that amount out on your bread and just slowly use the knife to place it onto the bread, like so. Now this is a method I learned when I was little. My grandmother showed me how to spread peanut butter. It's a very important talent that I've developed over the years. So we have just amount of peanut butter to go with our jelly, and we're going to take this, and you got to watch carefully here, but we're going to take this and mash this together. Now I like to have my shapes kind of similar because it looks nicer. So we just kind of jam that together, make it as even as possible. See that? See that? And then we put it on the plate carefully like this. Okay, then we're going to have to clean this knife off a little bit because we want the presentation to be spectacular of the sandwich. So I have this cut off, and I can now cut this. Now you're a man or you're a woman, and you know this can work for men making sandwiches for women just as easily, but it just so happens men have a particular affinity for sandwiches, and I can say that I've never had a man ask me what they can do for their woman. It's the women ask me what they can do for their man. So me being a former musical genius that I am and caring about the arts of life, cooking is an art in life for sure, it's a very important thing. I am very careful to make sure that I treat cooking as I do anything that I do, and take it seriously and do it proper. And I would suggest that you take this bag and you present it along with the plate. And then, of course, you know, have little garnishments, give it a little color right there on the edge of the plate, and there you go. You have a wonderful, delicious meal, and you're going to now carry this with your favorite beverage, which I would show a beverage right now if I had someone paying me to promote their brand, and we would carry that meal and beverage to the man or woman that we wish to provide nourishment. So there you go. Voila. Have a great day. Come and see me next time. I've got gourmet versions of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Look at the end of this video and you will see how to get the beautiful song, Make Me a Sandwich. And making a sandwich is about love and caring. And just remember that. Have a great day.